Oh hey, what's that you say? You like this little build? Watch me do something chaotic. Some razzle dazzle magic and bam, it's destroy. Mwahaha. I'm a menace. I'm chaotic. Anyways, moving on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. Who's doing this? Who's doing this? This wasn't supposed to be in here. Who's letting go of my secret? No, stop it. Stop it. Hi. Very chaotic intro. I know. How are you today? I have an idea. I have a plan. A very simple plan. Do you see all of this land over here? So I know that last time I wanted to do. Wait, you probably don't know it last time if you didn't see my last video. But this little area right here that I built, I wanted to put all of that pathing, but I didn't do it, and now I can't be bothered to add it. But I made sure to put it down there. Oh wait, I want to show you this really quick. Look at this. Isn't this so cute? It makes me so happy. Like I just want some coffee right now. It's so nice. Like I fixed it from like spooky season. I just made it fall vibes. But anyways, back to my original story. I wanted to put a lot of pathing on that last build, but I didn't. So I made sure to do it this time before it began, before I started placing things so I wouldn't get lazy. I have I have an idea today. And my idea is honestly not anything crazy. It's very simple. My idea is to use trees. And I know that sounds like, what do you mean use trees? But like, whenever I'm doing a build, I always forget to include trees just because, well, didn't mean to put that there. I always forget to include trees just because for me it's so tedious always trying to find like the correct spot to do them, and then I get mad when it says there's no room for this object here. So like I tend to not include trees in my build, but this build specifically is going to rely a lot on trees. And I feel like, oh look, it's a grasshopper. I feel like what better season to try this? I'm okay. I feel like what better season to try this than during fall? You know, like the leaves on the trees look so pretty during fall. So I have to do this now. Um, so right now, like you saw at the beginning of the video, gotta turn this around. Like you saw at the beginning of the video, this little area was like a little carnival area, and like obviously spooky season is done. So I slowly but surely am getting rid of it because I have a huge problem with change. Um, but yeah, so like spooky season is done, and I figured what can I do in this spot where like the carnival used to be and like the pumpkin carving area used to be. So that's where my idea of trees came from. Long story short, this is going to be a huge, basically just like, let me sit down. Let me sit down for a little bit because I got tired. Okay. Uh, what was I saying? Wow. It's just too much stimulation right now. Like the leaves are falling and like the teacup is twirling, and I'm trying to keep my thoughts in line. But yes, like I was saying, what was I saying actually? This is going to be a huge space filler area basically. Oh, I think I got to turn this around. Yeah, good. It's gonna be a huge space filler area because I'm gonna move on from that topic because honestly I can't remember what I was gonna say and my head hurts, and I'm not even gonna bother to emphasize that I had to turn on that pumpkin. But yes, we are building a little carnival area, but we are making it more fall vibes. Does that make sense? And I want it to be as symmetrical as possible. So whatever I do on one side, I am going to do on the other side because that's the way symmetry works. In case you didn't know, and if you don't believe me, I don't know what to say. Anyways, we're almost done with this little area right here, and I really like how it's looking. The last little thing is going to be a little candle over here, and I know I want symmetry, but like this candle is white, the other one's oh, a grasshopper. Hi, hi. They always pop up, especially when I'm building. Like, what secret do you have to tell me? Do you know what I mean? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that handle is facing out that way. So now this one has to turn the other way. So it's okay if they don't match color-wise, but like, wherever they're facing, it does have to match. It makes sense. It makes sense in my head. This is why it's so difficult for me to complete builds because like I like overanalyze the smallest things. But yeah, okay. So this little area is going to make sense as I start building it. We are going to of course, put a little barrel over here, and ah man, let's address the elephant in the room. I know that there is a bunch of like squares all over my plot of land, and it's all going to make sense soon. It's all going to make sense soon, and I can't wait for you to see okay, so this needed to be switched out because I didn't like that tree was like after the item symbol, so I'm telling you, it's this like trivial small things that just make me like these small builds just like last longer. If you hear a lot of breathing right now, it is my dog. My dog is deciding to like play with his toys, and he is going ham on it. He looks like he's like at a dubstep a headbanging thing. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. So yeah, I just remembered why I came in here. Wow, only 50 miles. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so I just remember why I came in here because as you can see, I was starting to set something up in that other area. It is just so hard. It's so hard to speak. Hold on. Let's just do all of this. With what hands did I grab that? Because I don't even have fingers. Conspiracy. Anyways, we're back to this area. But yes, as you can see, I put a little cash register there, and I'm going to put this little bell voucher because I imagine this being like where you come and you get your little ticket, and I know that the cash register is facing the opposite way, but I just imagine and like they were like, okay, do you know when they turn the cash register and they're like, do you want to give a tip? I'm telling you, I overanalyze everything. That's why it's facing this way, because it's giving you the option to give a tip. Man, man, oh man. Anyways, we're moving on, placing another big object. Oh, yeah, let's address another elephant in the room. So I know that like oh my gosh, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? What was I going to say? What was I thinking? Oh my gosh. Okay, no, let's move on. Yes, let's move on to what I'm going to do with these little squares. Because as you can see, they're everywhere. They're everywhere and they look super random and super scattered. But guess what? I had a plan. I didn't put those for no reason. There was a reason, and this is the reason. I've marked where the trees are going to go, so I don't have to guess where I'm going to put them. Do you see? So it's just so easy. Because what I do is like I'll place all the big objects first, and then I'll try to place a tree, and it just doesn't work. And then when I move an object or try to replant a tree, and I never can replant it in the same spot. But this time, once I moved an object, I put a little marker, and like now I don't have to guess where the tree is gonna go. Like I know exactly where it's gonna spawn, and it's just, I know this is so dumb, so simple, and I'm sure other people do it, but like I just don't know why I was not doing this before. Like it made my life so easier, and yeah, I'm just so happy with it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, the elephant in the room. So like like the little like carousel and like these teacup things. I know like they used to be another color, but I changed them to like the green color because that's more fall vibes, right? So we're going to put this over here. We're going to fix that because I didn't want that in that area. My dog has thrown his little toy like way up high, and he's going crazy because he can smell it, but he can't see it, and it's very intense. So I can't help him right now because I am working on this video. Anyways, so like yeah, red leaf pile over here, red leaf pile over there. I know that this build honestly is very simple. It's not like this mind-blowing like huge thing, but that was done on purpose too, because this whole week I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to make because like I've added so much stress to myself of like making these huge builds, and like for what? You know what I mean? So I was like, let's just simplify it. Let's scale it down. And that's honestly, yeah, the build is simple, but like the concept was hard because like I said, like I tend to not work with trees. Like unintentionally I have contributed to like deforestation because instead of dealing with trees, I just knock them down, and that's not cool. Where is this supposed to go? Where is this over here? Anyways, yeah, like that's not cool. Like instead of like figuring out how to incorporate trees into my build, I just knock them down. That's horrible. That's a horrible way of speaking or of thinking. So that's why this video is very simple, but the concept is very complicated. Let's turn this one around. And yeah, like I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy because like trees, like are you kidding me? Like I feel like this area looks so nice now because of the trees. I didn't do much except plant trees. So let me give you a little walkthrough. So you come over here on your little path, and then you're like, ooh, I'm going to get a ticket so I can ride all these rides, and that's fun. And then you're going to come over here, and you're going to, like, think about life or whatever, and just, like, maybe eat some popcorn. And then you're going to go over here, and, yeah, so, like, yeah, let's get a little chaotic and run through these leaves. Look how satisfying is that? Like, the way that they just jump. Like, I could do this for hours. Like, literally, I could just, like, I'm like a dog that has zoomies, like, just running around. Anyways, enough of that. Ooh, my friend is online. Okay, moving on. Another distraction. But yeah, that's the end of the video. a little razzle dazzle dance. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun building. I was stressed at first, but then I had fun. And so yeah, this is me having fun and dancing, because when you are having fun, you dance. Or maybe you're not having fun and you still dance. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching. And yeah, like have a good day. Please have a good day. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.